Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Samurai Warrior Spirit of Sanada. I'm Mysterious JG. It occurs to me I should quick hit town and level up people in case we need to use any of them. And by level up, I mean unlock, whatever their upgraded stuff is. People like Mitsunari, I think, actually can upgrade slightly. So we should do that just in case. But don't want to spend long on it. Probably should have done this off screen. Didn't really think about it. Until I was actually all set to record. Oh, actually, somebody knew we can summon at the T server. We can now... Kaiji hadn't shown up before. I guess we can gift him. I believe he's the nephew of Toshie. Forest Mountain Deep, the hunter's arrow quivers, the falcon pauses. Hey, good timing. Come up with the next line, will you? Hey, join me. I take it you want a tea break since you called me over. Yeah, he's got like wacky zany guy voice in Samurai Warriors 2, which is why I'm doing that. You're giving it to me? Thanks. Well, it's not his favorite, unfortunately. Booyaka Booyaka 619. Booyaka Booyaka Rey Mysterio. Okay, he's not particularly into crystals. Yukimura-sama. I'm trying to talk to you about Booyaka Booyaka 619. Maybe he likes Lotus. That would be handy. Maybe he likes bugs. Maybe he likes cucumbers. $69 wet pelts. That's hot. He likes vegetables. Well, damn it, KG. Vegetables are just like the thing I seem to have the least of these days. But we can give you some, we can probably give you some cucumbers. I'm speechless. He would go to all this trouble to give me something I like. And he gives us 20 silkworms. And he can now accompany us on exploration trips. Leave me alone, whoever you are. I'm not talking to you right now. Apparently we could never summon Tadakatsu before, and I didn't realize that. Oh man, there's probably a whole bunch of people in that case. Oh jeez. There's nothing better than a good cup of tea after a battle. Cat and patent trolling. Why don't you join me? There's nothing better than repeating the same dialogue. No one dared come near me until you... I will execute you for your, daring to come near me. Thank you. God bless you. And God bless the United States of America. Let's just cut to this chase. You're a cucumber man, aren't you? Okay, apparently not. Oh. Hey. Oh. Kid Romeo. Like Loti? Such a personalized gift. I'm truly pleased, but a little embarrassed. Okay, apparently he's into flowers. It doesn't seem to matter which one. Not every character has a specific favorite. So we could just give him 20-something Loti to max him out. And see what he gives back. Iron ore, okay. If I ever really need more iron ore, I could consider just giving him 100 lotuses. Who else? Let's see. This is not how I intended to spend this video, but... Ina couldn't be summoned before? Did I read that right? Depends on whether or not she's maxed out gift-wise. Promise you will meet me here again. That means you have to stay safe, fight a good fight, and return home. That's a sweet sentiment, but it doesn't really... Whatever. He doesn't have to fight a good fight. He could run away. Why don't you sit yourself down here, take your mind off things for a while, and you should be better equipped for combat later. I'm gonna assume that even though she's like warrior chick, she's still... I mean, in this game, the girls usually like flowers. Or fruits. Men like fish and vegetables. How did you know what to get me? Thank you. I am truly pleased. Oh, looks like I actually got it on the first try. There you go. So she's warrior girl, but she still does not want, like, iron ore as a gift. Alright, let's just cut to the chase then. 24. I don't know why that's the magic number. And she gives us copper ore. And can go on exploration trips. I think she said everything that she's going to say. Tea server. Yeah, we're going to have all these... oh, Toshi. Yeah, all these characters who have showing up in battle that... How is it that we've never been able to... Well, we've certainly already given him gifts, but, I truly recommend this tea house. Come, who can complain when the bill is this low? And if it's not low, we'll murder peasants. Wow, you look awful. Here, take a seat. I'll treat you to a cup of tea. I'll treat you to a cup of peasant's blood. Aya couldn't be summoned before? Okay. Apparently that's it, because it's no longer showing that we couldn't... The tea here is great. It offers subtle bitterness. My tea usually ends up fermenting. By design, I mean, you just like getting crunk on tea. Tea here is great. Both the people and the soldiers here look so happy. It is a true testament to the Lord's love, reaching out to everyone in town. Hi. 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 Ho, hi ho, it's off to war we go. Booyah! Booyah! That woman seemed to say. Alright. Once again, didn't really intend to spend the video in town. I'm sure we won't spend the whole video in town, but... Let's go unlock attack move training and rage training. Potentially for people we will never be using again anyway, but... There we go. So if we ever use him again, that will mean something. Him, I expect we will be using again, actually. But that's it for the training. That's what I actually came to do. All that tea shop stuff was just kind of a... was kind of me burping, excuse me. But you know what? While I'm here, we'll do this. And I'm not gonna save scum. I mean, I established last time that we had oh yeah, the peach is the best item we can get out of this. So, wow, it feels like I put a higher grade item into this than we're getting back. If you can be bothered to go back and check what we put into this, good for you. I'm not really that worried about it. Sometimes I feel like I can track it easily. Sometimes I feel like I have no clue. Like, immediately lost it. But that time I'm pretty sure we got the right one. Baby. Thank you so much. We got a peach. That's more than I could have hoped for. More than I deserve out of life. Yeah, I think we gave them a fish. Yeah, we can't really give away treasure. We can only give away, like, flowers, vegetables, fruits, and fish. It's weird, actually, when I think about it. Nah, freshwater crab. Who cares? It might not even be worth coming back to see what loot we got out of that. But let's hit the farm. Because I'm realizing we're actually shorter than anything else on vegetables for some reason. Well, I know why. It's because we're not doing this minigame that much. We got a plum, roots, more plums. We'll do another heavenly seed. And I keep forgetting as soon as I select, the timer starts. So I hope I can even get A this time. I know I won't get S. Yeah, okay, at least I got A. I was worried for I might have slipped down to B by just, like, it taking a fraction of a second to realize, oh, I'm supposed to be hitting the button. Oops. Alright, whatever. The point is we need to actually get out there and continue the story. Let's do a save while we're here. Save over one of these interim saves. Actually, let's save over both while we're here. Just so I don't have to worry about which is the right slot to save over when I do an interim save. And now we will actually continue the story. Ready for action. I'm ready to talk like Tanakatsu. I just need to, like, randomly pick a character in Final Fantasy VIII and say, I know I'm 60 videos in, but this guy now talks like Tanakatsu. Maybe Renoa. Oh, I guess I have to be Sasuke. Okay, well, thanks, game. Thanks for giving me choice. Oh, and Chacha. Okay. Well, I mean, it's fine, because both of these characters are leveled up and ready to go, but... I guess we're going right into cinematics and stuff. The unit to which Mitsunari and Yukimura were assigned attacked the Hojo outpost of Oshi Castle. In response, Lady Kai rushed to its defense. I had heard that the morale of the Hojo was low, but the defense of Oshi Castle remains firm, and the men seem determined. I can only assume the presence of the famous Lady Kai is keeping their spirits up. The courage of one warrior is not enough to change the course of battle. I have a plan to take down this castle. Wait, are you not familiar at all with the Warrior series? One warrior can defeat like 8 billion dudes in combat. Look at the landscape. If we use the river, we should be able to execute a flood attack. Yeah, and as you know from playing Warriors Orochi 1 and 2, basically it's just like flood attack, fire attack, flood attack, fire attack, flood attack, fire attack. I see, just as Lord Hideyoshi used at Takamatsu Castle in Bichu. Don't say Bichu to me. Precisely. Underwater, they will be forced to surrender, and then... Chacha will show up. I can only hope it goes that smoothly. Wait, you were not supposed to be listening into our strategy session. What are you doing here? Ichigoya, where have you hidden? Lady Chacha! How is it that you were here? Well, I just decided to get up and come. I mean, what the hell? Lord Hideyoshi invited me. I found waiting in Osaka unbearably dull, Yuzi. What are you saying? It's far too dangerous for you here. That's right. We cannot allow tourists on the battlefield. We're fighting for our lives here. Oh, don't want to go into a long aside explaining it, but I remember being incredibly frustrated by somebody who works for my agency once who was basically engaging in military tourism. Really annoyed me, but I won't go into the details. I am not here for fun. I am here to fight for fun. I'm here to fight for my right to party. Lady Chacha! Yukimura, Lady Chacha has lost her mind. You must escort her from the battlefield at once. And give her a spanking while you're at it. I have received approval from Lord Hideyoshi. I'll cut your nuts off if I have to, and possibly even if I don't. Then I suppose you may do as you wish. Because clearly Hideyoshi would be all about it. Yeah, there's no reason to check that she has like any kind of paperwork for this. Nah, just whatever. Let her do what she wants. Lady Chacha, did Lord Hideyoshi really agree to such a dangerous plan? No. Ha 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 ha. Yes, he sent me here to assist you as a messenger. A messenger? That's not the same as asking you to fight. Well, I mean, it is in this game, because you probably have some kind of escort mission to defend me, right? Did you hear about Hachioji Castle? I personally destroyed it. Ha ha ha, death to humans. Yes, I heard it was a terrible battle. Heard that your father-in-law, Mr. Monkey, is actually a murder man. Indeed, I hear that even the notorious Mazuki Sanada was shocked by what happened. I hear that even your bloodthirsty murderer, killer, monster father didn't like it. My father was. Lady Chacha, is that what you were sent here to tell me? That my dad disapproves of murdering civilians? I won't hear it. This conflict is truly awful. It must be ended with all haste by murdering as many civilians as possible. Yep, sure thing. Let's go. I mean, take care. Do you have no faith in your pupil's skills? Come on, I'm gonna fight in this battle. I know it's stupid, but come on. It's Samurai Warriors, baby. Lady Chacha. Well, at least now he's calling her Lady Chacha, not my lord. More reinforcements, such resources expended for such a small castle? I don't care how many of them we are. We will win. I won't lose to anyone. Just as Lord Ujimasa said, we cannot bow before those who would seek to take our lands by force. Just lots of glamour shots for, you know, chesticle region there. We will avenge those who died at Hachioji Castle. I will not lose. I think you're going to lose, Kai. Sorry. Nothing personal. So we can taunt some guy. We can prepare an escape vessel for somebody else. We can rally somebody. And we can destroy the levy. So I guess the flood attack doesn't really happen unless you have the destroy the levy thing. I guess you could do a flood attack and... Yeah, never mind. The levy. You're not probably destroying the levy in order to execute the flood attack. You're probably destroying the levy in order to make the flood attack extra effective. Want to use Chacha to defeat 1,000 enemy soldiers? That's fine. Okay, basically they just want me to use Chacha. Because all of our feats are... Chacha beats up enemies, Chacha gets a bunch of combo points, Chacha beats up Kai, and then defeat all enemy officers. So... It sure seems like, other than the fact that Chacha is not really the best character ever, if I just switch to Chacha right away and use Chacha to do this whole thing, I should be able to get everything that we need to get without a whole lot of trouble. Spirit, Muso, Fortitude, Bravery, Alacrity. That's pretty good. The only difference is she's got nullification. Probably Fortitude's actually probably better. It's certainly going to be applied more often. And he's got Create a Shadow Double. She's got Gradually Restores Allies' Health. In certain battles, that would be really useful for achieving side objectives. In this one, whatever. I think I just switch to Chacha and start killing people as fast as I can and pay attention to the plot as it unfolds. It looks like Kai is not considered the big boss of the level either, so... Probably killing her as soon as possible is advantageous to us. I actually don't know how much time I got left in the video as we start here. I don't have my regular timer set up today. Let me quick check that. Yeah, we got time. Yeah, we got time. I might be able to finish this, and I might just let it go long and finish it regardless. No, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do this. There we go. Okay, the 2,000 head combo is easy when everyone's got extra health meter. Lure enemy officers to the southwest... Oh, I have to be him to do this. Okay, so lure them to the southwest floodplain area by the time the levy has been completed and escape. Okay, so I actually don't want to start out with Chacha for this. So let's make contact with everybody. Even if the plan works, don't get lost. I want to make sure everyone's following me, right? Okay. They're all following me. I didn't even see what the stratagem was, but... Oh, taunt some guy. Probably the one who was farthest away. Hiding in their castles. What a bunch of jobbers. No, I lost some of them along the way there. Yeah, that's right, because we've had her in battlefields before, game. I don't know why you're acting like we haven't. This one jerk is, like, not following us. Come on, you. Okay, now I guess I gotta get her over here. So I think that's what we do, although maybe I timed it so that they're... No, they're staying put, like dummies. Okay, you... Don't get your dumb ass killed by going back into the floodplain. Chacha... I want to know where she's going. Okay, well, we'll start working on her combo. See, her hyper attacks are kind of slow. She's not actually the best suited for this. Here comes the flood. Watch it, here it comes now. Remain calm. Just because we've been murdered by a flood attack doesn't mean we can't die with honor. Okay, we got the combo with Chacha, so now I can just concentrate on killing guys. Get this Barrett's captain if I can. Protect the guard captain until the time the levy has been completed, then escape for the floodplain area. This may be a good time for an interim save. This feels like a battle where there's lots of opportunities to mess up along the way. Anyway, feats, I've already done the combo. Defeat 1,000 enemy yeah, that'll happen on its own as long as I keep using Chacha, so, I think if I just keep playing the rest of the level as Chacha, we should actually get all the feats. Pardon me. So you, protect the guard captain until the time the levy has been completed. Okay, yeah, I guess I just gotta, can you even get to these guys? That's Yukimura. It looked like there was an enemy officer there, too. I'm sure some of these plot gates will open and some of those officers will start charging the guard captains. Otherwise, this whole level doesn't make any sense. Oh, there's one of them right now. Well, it's necessary to end war. If that's true, I'm going to enjoy murdering you. Here, have a boat then, sucker. Ooh, they're talking some smack to each other. We should take it that way. Toy Town Man in the northeast is advancing towards the guard captains. I'm not sure what I'm meant to be doing right now, but just making sure the handful of generics who are getting through can't take out the guard captains. That shouldn't be too bad. Okay, I think we got this. Little fireworks show there to celebrate. Well, one of the guard captains is in trouble. Maybe there's some generics who've gotten through to the far south, you know. Well, let's get me a little closer to that 1,000 KOs anyway. Alright. Now we drove the Chevy to the levee, and the levee is dry. Now we can isolate the castle completely. Alright, Kai, what are you going to do about this? Where's your attitude and your weird metallic-looking bra gonna do now? This is a serious problem. Sure is, friend. Alright, so... I don't know how many more of these stratagems are even going to be needed. So somebody is defending... So there'll be some kind of ambush on the main camp, but I was expecting that last time. It didn't really happen. Or in some previous battles. Doesn't always seem to happen. Destroy the Levy? I don't know where the Levy is. Let's, well, we've got the "You are going to win easily" music playing. I've got bad news for you. This is our territory, and I will now open your gates in your own base. Oh, so they got some kind of flood counterattack they're doing. Quickly get away from the levee. I don't understand how Kai caused this to happen, but okay. She's reappeared. Oh my god, we're in trouble now. Little girl Lady Hayagawa is here to kick our collective ass. You're incredible, Kai. I had no idea what was going on at any point during any of this. Yeah, apparently we're terrible at this because now it's like instantly we are losing terribly because of the same strategy that we were trying to employ. So we have to defeat Kai and Lady Kobayakawa, or Hayakawa. And get 1,000 KOs. Yeah, I'll waste a coin on this, even though I don't know that they're even going to get to the base before I kill them if I do it right. Such a collection of fools, how depressing. Mitsunari Ishida and Masai Natsuka, who are defending the Toyotoi main camp, are rallying. Yeah, I'm here to kill you again.